Well, I don't think I can surpass that. We know Clarita through the synagogue, but I want you to know that her compassion, her outreach, her ability to draw in people of all different faiths, people of different gender, different ages, to focus on social issues, to show compassion for one another, to just be, to reach for the best that you can be as a human being is just a fabulous and wonderful thing. She's a role model for all of us, and we wish her, on behalf of the Tikkun Olam Committee, a most happy 80th birthday.
Next up is Annette.
There may be, I may not be the last, but I'm going back to the beginning. So 1940 something when we met, and Clarita and I was telling Myrna, somebody, I don't remember, one of our old friends here, we were a gang, actually. We were a little gang, and climbing trees and fences and smoking, and all that sort of thing. Tickling, I don't remember that, did you?
The smoking, oh no, to put the microphone up, so
I didn't realize. And I've done this before, but not with this particular one. Okay, sorry. I said we were a gang. We had a little gang. So, in the 40s, and I mean, you met before, but I met a little after when we were almost neighbors. We lived very close to each other. We also went to the same junior high school, because we didn't meet in elementary, we met in junior high, but at the beginning of junior high. And I'm her senior by 6 months. So anyway, but Clarita and I were fast friends right from the start of our meeting, because we were like soulmates. We sat out on the stair of her home, and sometimes your dad would be playing the theremin inside, but we sat outside. So I know your grandparents. I mean, they were wonderful people, and she was no question wonderful with them, because it's Clarita, and that's the way she is and was. And also that's the way people used to be. So, and hopefully human beings will continue to be that way. But anyway, we would sit out until dark, sometimes well after dark, and talk about life. And we were 12, 13, 14 years old. And I think we still have the same concepts and the same philosophy of life. And we just met each other as soulmates and still are. Lost track with each other for a lot of years. And she moved to California. I moved to Japan. And anyway, I mean, that was a little while after, but we did lose track. And one day, she saw my sister-in-law in a department store in Los Angeles, I guess, or anyway, in California. And she said, "Aren't you Faye Zellman?" So obviously the families, because we were kids, we knew each other's families. And she said, "Yes." And she said, "I'm Clarita Gershowitz." So anyway, that's how we got back together again, because Clarita is such a social being and remembers people and is very, very, very connected to people. And so here we are. And anyway, I wouldn't have missed this for the world, darling. So happy birthday. I'm going to be at the 90th.
Well, I saw Daniel's hand first, so you can go next, Ellie.
No,
Oh, you're doing it jointly? Okay, excellent.
we're going to sing a little song that we wrote for her. Peace and love, peace and love. Oh, how the world needs peace and love.
God gave us Clarita Carlin, who helps the world be a better place. A great mom, friend, and sweet grandmother. She's someone you cannot replace. Peace and love, peace and love. Oh, how the world needs peace and love. She's sweet and kind and very caring. She shares her love and wisdom too. Clarita brings all folks together, and that's just why we love you. Peace and love. Oh, how the world needs peace and love. She's someone that you can count on, saving the world one step at a time. Big Sunday activist and interfaith builder, losing you would be a crime. Peace and love, peace and love. Oh, how the world needs peace and love. Frozen yogurt screams her name. She's someone we all adore, always vibrant and so happy. She believes in no more wars. Peace and love, peace and love. Oh, how the world needs peace and love. Clarita loves to dance and sing. Laughter and love are gifts you bring. Being with you is so much fun. She's full of warmth, just like the sun. Peace and love, peace and love. Clarita brings peace and love. Peace and love, peace and love. Clarita brings peace and love. Hey!
That has to be the highlight, I think, of tonight. Who else would like to spoke at one moment?
Okay, I'll be brief. My name is Selma, and my husband Phil is sitting here, and we love Clarita. And welcome to our club, the 80s. They're terrific. And I think it's because of you and Abraham of blessed memory that we moved to Laguna Woods. I remember visiting you, and you showed us around, and we fell in love with the place, and we were so happy to be living close to you. I see all these people and all these friends, and it doesn't surprise me a bit because of Clarita and her positive energy. And I know that anytime I call her, there's always this wonderful effervescence that says, hi, hi. It just makes me, fills me with such good feelings. So I hear of all the wonderful work that you do, and it's wonderful to hear it from your friends that work with you, Clarita. And I wish you many, many happy, healthy years ahead. We'll celebrate you tonight.
Say Clarita, my name's Felicity, and my hat is off to Clarita because here in her 80 years, she is the biggest social activist I know. I first met you, I think, at one of the meetings of the Sarah Sisters over here, and since then I've seen you at meetings of Americans United for Separation of Church and State, of Humanity Unites when people were trying to bring the Muslim Student Union and the Hillel Society of UCI together to iron out their problems. I've seen you standing on the corner for peace vigils. I've seen you sitting on the corner for healthcare, with a big sign that you made yourself. And I have also seen you walking back and forth, hither and yon, against Prop 8. And I just am honored